Chapter 5, Hydroponics. Hydroponics is kind of like the last level. The last level felt a little long, but it really is. It feels longer, but it's kind of a shorter level because you're just having to go to a few different places. Lethal Devotion's also one of those where you're just having to go to a few places, but it really is a small... Yeah. It really is a small level. It kind of is. 7, the mining deck, is one of the larger ones. Intro... Nah, it's all good. I already have the intro cut in. Don't worry. I'm going to cut it in a very specific way.
Isaac, I can smell the contaminated air from here. It's spreading faster than I expected.
If you haven't watched the last part as well to understand where years 1 through 3 went, definitely go back and watch the first part.
We have to get that thing off the ship. The chemicals you need are in the chemistry lab.
Oh, good.
I'll hack the door for you when you get there.
Just bust right through it. Ah, we are back in medical.
You can't stand in the way of God's plan.
Hi, Mercer.
Natural order. Are you blind, left to rest?
Yeah, how you doing, Mercer?
Looks like someone has reprogrammed the door locks on this deck. And recently, too. I guess we're not alone here after all. Someone doesn't want you in this part of the ship.
No, they don't. I don't want to be in this part of the ship either. But yes, if you are tuning into part 2 rather than part 1, hi, welcome. And the reason why we don't have years 1 through 3, the quality just was not good. And year 1 and 2 are lost to time at this point. I do an annual Dead Space run of the original game every single year. 4 years running now, and I'm having a blast. The reverb on that. Door's gonna come down. No? Okay, I thought the door was gonna come down there. Oh, there's an explosive canister there. That's actually gonna be super useful. That is why there's an explosive canister there. God, I hate these things. Are you dead? He is dead. Okay. That might actually constitute a... Yeah, we're going to do that really quick. I know I have a single node left. I'm going to break my generalized rule. Well, because there's thoughts and theories that the Guardian is still actually cognizant during all of that. So the marker leaves it some sort of brain activity, which is heart-wrenching when you think about it. Also, that's why the exploders, why they scream, is people theorize that they are able to have cognizant thought processes as well. Did I not? Wait. Can I not get in there now? Did I really miss that? I'm pretty sure I didn't miss that power node. That's interesting. That's fine. That's fine. Take time. Come on. Come back. There we go.
You're close to the chemistry station. Once you get the chemicals, you're also going to need a DNA sample of the alien tissue. I'll search the records
Which
for one.
alien tissue? Mate, do you know how much corruption there is? You could just scrape some off a wall. I guess to be fair, we're also talking about the Leviathan in storage, in food storage.
What's all right, Dr. Charles Mercer?
I now have a live subject for my study.
I like that we got a name for the regenerator, for the hunter.
Initial restraint was problematic, but now the patient's feeling comfortable. He trusts me. He puts his life in my hands. He knows his part in all of this.
What are
He
you?
understands what I'm doing.
Your fight for survival is admirable, but pointless. And yet you keep on going.
Beat the shit out of you. Get back here.
It almost makes me think.
Ragger!
that we have both. Am I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it.
He's written in a way that you love to hate him.
Stop your struggle. Our future, your future, the future of our race ends here. Allow me to introduce you to humanity's child, the children that will replace us. Our greatest creation.
Yep, I'm aware. I'm aware of the hunter, and I'm aware of its origins being both organic and necromorph. Well, sorry, living and necromorph. Well, I just shrugged off my stasis.
You can't kill it, Isaac. It's just gonna keep regenerating. Get out of there! Run!
That's how you break that encounter.
One there.
Yeah, I missed that power node.
Come in, Isaac. Kendra, is anyone there?
Hammond, where the hell have you been?
Reach hydroponics. It's bad down here. Really bad. Can hardly breathe.
Yeah, I saw that there was in the lockers over there.
My eyes are stinging.
Not really worried about it.
Must be seeing things.
A single locker is not worth me wasting that much ammo. Come on. Yeah.
Now you need to find a DNA sample of the growth. According to lab records, there's an inert sample stored in the ICU. A Dr. Mercer was apparently doing
That's
intensive research on
gonna
it.
be rough.
I've been trying to
I'm actually
contact
starting to run
him,
out
but
of
all
ammo
I'm
a
getting
little
is static. Isaac, you've got to hurry.
Flame fuel, line racks. I'm gonna buy some plasma ammo because I'm hitting that point of the game where I kind of need to. Come on. These loading times are weird. Maybe it's because it's not on an SSD, but this was never really on an SSD. SSD is way newer hardware.
Your persistence surprises me.
Get out of here.
Holding on to your final breath, you claw your way home. You hold on to what was once your world. And now,
I'm curious how speedrunners get around this.
be glad of the knowledge that your death will bring their birth.
What is this? Is there credits over there?
Can you hear it? It's coming. Say your prayers.
Yeah. Can I go through the door yet? Come on. Come on. I know you're here. Oh Lord, he coming. Bye, bitch! I'm gonna go confused with pathing again. Oh, never mind. He actually jumps down. What is that defense? to like try to keep him out of the fight as the other ones are fighting me.
Someone keeps shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed the lock. Go!
As I missed him at point blank. Genius, Kip. It's fine, I'll take that. Okay, I'm actually curious on something because this worked in the remake. Mate, I do not need to deal with you right now. What do you mean I can't reach that? It's literally right there. That's such a weird hitbox. So there's a guardian over there. But we're gonna see if this works or not. I really actually need a stasis drop like right now. I burnt through all that fucking ammo. I don't have a stasis. Okay, so hear me out. So it's not gonna be dead. It's not gonna be dead, right? That works in the remake too. Now, if I did that correctly, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come out and he's gonna be dead.
Person log, Dr. Chalice Mercer. The specimen continues to respond well to my experiments. Its cellular fortitude, not to mention elasticity, is remarkable. Dr. Kine, I'm sure, would disapprove. But I do not anticipate that issue as the good doctor is busying himself with the marker. As if that matters now. He has also succumbed to the same.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan.
Can you say literally who are you?
Warning. Life support system failure.
Yeah, see, now it's dead. So it works in the remake and the original. We've confirmed that.
Out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
The sussest among us has been vented. Confirmed. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to burn ammo on that fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to eat the health. I'm gonna have to eat that health. I'm full. I was trying to use a capacity upgrade there, but I'm actually full, so I have to use the... I need you right now to not... Duck under, there we go. You know, I'm actually a little surprised that that worked. I'm actually a little surprised that that worked. That should not have worked. In a vented environment. I don't think it does, actually.
Make the poison. Now get back to the chemistry
There's
lab.
also a interaction in hydroponics where the Weezers are breathing out whatever the... I think it's methane they're breathing out, and you can't use the flamer next to them.
I lost his signal. I'll continue scanning for his location. You have to get that compound mixed.
Lyrax. Get that one power node back. Now I gotta go back and fight the hunter again. I'm actually really surprised that that fucking worked. It should not have worked. I should not have been able to run through that. I need a stasis is what I need. Stasis. I think it's on the right over here. Yep, there it is. Nice try. Nice try, Mercer.
Intel in the atmosphere. A survivor's report says a massive creature entered the hydroponics deck from outside the ship. That's when the air quality began degrading.
It almost feels like a holdover
The
from the
survivor
Half-Life
called it
era where you had the
Leviathan.
health and ammo dispensers, right? Nope. I think those actually stayed from last time. Fuck me.
Processing request. Please stand by. Final fixing complete. Please remove the capsule.
He's such a meaty necromorph.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get up to hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
I'm beginning to truly admire your spirit.
Can I go?
Misplaced as
Please?
it may be. I think you should see the whole plan. You should not spurn the hive mind's offerings. You deserve to witness that at least.
Well, it's that there was necrotic, there was necromorph biomass inserted into a still living patient, and thus able to still undergo natural meiosis, right? So that's part of why the regenerator works the way it does. How did I get stuck there? You can get stuck on these wires. Interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, I think I can cheese this encounter a little bit. I do have full stasis. That's required to go in. Okay, I can cheese this encounter fairly easily. In the remake, there's a marker fragment on the top right of that, so where I'm pointing on the opposite side over there, there's a marker fragment in the remake.
Perhaps now you will understand. The work I have done.
Don't care. Didn't ask. Mauled Seed Coat being a loot goblin.
I, Dr. Charles Mercer, shall serve as the catalyst to the salvation of our species. These specimens will return to Earth. I will spread their divine glory across the entire
Are you done yet?
I will leave you with my creation. Embrace the inevitable.
Okay, so here's how we do. Here's how we're gonna cheese this. I need him to be here. We're gonna get him down to 1. Easy.
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that thing. I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to hydroponics. Let's just hope there's enough time.
Help, step bro. I'm stuck in the ceiling. That's a new one. Ooh. It's a long-standing tradition that I break this game. In the past 4 annual Dead Space streams, I have found ways to just break this game by just existing. It's actually quite magnificent. Like, hot damn. Xenomorph, yeah, there were necromorph feet, yeah. Oh, I thought he dropped a power node. Damn. I like that we already do have necromorphs in cryo. Interesting. Nope, yep, we're gonna get banned on Twitch because feet were shown. Nah, you're right. Well, we're not gonna deal with him for a few levels. That was, yes, the boss fight of the level. I think this is the one with... Okay, no, there's no necromorphs in here. There's one of them always does it. I'm missing out on what? Earlyberg Cackspot? I mean, I'm also working, so I can't exactly do that. Alrighty then, we are approaching the halfway point. I would argue that after Chapter 7 is the halfway point because of the sheer length of the mining deck. I would argue that that is the true halfway point after, whereas yes, there's only 12 chapters in the game, and we are going into Chapter 6. After this, I would once we go through mining, we're about halfway through. Man, mining always takes it out of me, though. Mining is just such a long level. Mining feels like chapters 4, 5, and 6 all mixed into one in terms of length. The child, I'm working. I can't. All right, let's move on here. We got that.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Elizabeth Cross reporting.
Oh, yeah, that's Cross.
I'm pleased to say that we're working close to maximum capacity at the present time.
Cross gets more lore in the remake.
Flora is healthy and thriving, and food yield has created a surplus. I was going to pass the surplus on to the colony, but the captain has given a no-fly order. I want to note my opposition to that order. Everyone knows they're in trouble down there, and I don't see what denying them our surplus will achieve.
Run. Yeah. Starting to go through this a little bit quicker now that I have some of my old skill set back. Some poor schmuck, right? Besides, I'm gonna do Crystal Tower this week anyways. So that's gonna be an undertaking that I'm gonna have to deal with. Elevators used to be loading screens as well, like in Mass Effect 1 and 2. Elevators are cleverly disguised loading screens. No, the kids are calling out, yeah.
Isaac.
Can I go? Can I continue the story, please?
Just leave in one piece. Don't take your helmet off.
Just imagining from Hammond's POV, this idiot's just running around, smashing things. What? Watame? What? Watame?
Shut itself in food storage.
Watermelon.
Crew that was on this deck.
There's so many Watame.
They've been transformed. I saw one of them.
Yeah.
Bloated, swollen.
I used to work with a bunch of people when I worked in kitchens. They allegedly went down those sweet powdery slopes.
I thought you were dead. You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help Isaac in your condition. Isaac, I'm scanning the area now. He's right. There's something really big in food storage.
It's a hard cutscene.
But I can't get a good scan.
It has to explain it, to
Monitor
be
readings
fair.
are off the scale. Be careful.
Just to get away from anime. Nah, apparently that's where where there's a lot of anime, actually. I've seen the pictures of the tanks with anime figures on it. Now, I just need to see a Bradley with a Neko Arc sticker in it, and then my life is complete.
You have to destroy
Like, the memes have come full circle.
Then you can go through and use the poison on the Leviathan.
There was an extra room here in the remake. The tomatoes are... This right here where this tomato sign is, that was a room in the remake. So they started changing this really about this part. M1 Ubrahams.
But I still don't trust him. I think he's hiding something about the marker.
Fuck me. When I'd rather run tank on ultimate weapon as DPS than fight another Guardian. I can't tell when these things are dead in one. Now he's dead. So this one time, I did this on stream too, actually. I think the Final Fantasy VOD is up. We had an unfortunate disconnect, you know, because of internet issues, they happen. And I was playing Monk in 14, and I had to become the tank on Gaius impromptu. That was an experience. I had to eat those tank busters. Let's see here. There we go. There's you. Very glib. Glib. We have 2 nodes. Interesting. Tanking and busting. The memes. Now we can start upgrading kinesis because we're just waiting on... Actually, fuck, I should have actually upgraded energy. Well, let's try this out. I'm actually curious because this is actually the perfect way to test this because I can just go back to the other room and buy one. Does energy give you a full stasis? It does not give you a full stasis module. That is interesting to note. Okay, that's interesting. I was expecting it to actually give me... Oh, no, it does give you full stasis. What? Oh, it just took a second to actually recharge them. Huh. Okay, so I was right. The rare Kip W. Guys had dialogue options. Right, yeah, that's why the first section of it doesn't have voice acting, from my understanding. Where he's talking with you and Sid, and how he's not, he doesn't have a voice actor. Contact. There we go. And now we can go. Let's go with a solid 5. Yep, playing Dead Space 1, playing the original. I really liked whatever was in that one. Yeah, it's not that I hate Fortune. I just had to, like, take a break from it for a little bit. To be fair, I've also been really fucking working myself trying to get certain things out. It's going to be a lot easier to do Poke Mondays, especially if I'm doing episodic content. With this, I'll have 3 VODs out in regards to Dead Space. So the Kip Spooktober is probably going to be extended in regards to getting some of them out. They're in the month, the spirit of Spooktober. We're going to have them. They'll be labeled as Spooktober because it's my streams for the year. But I just don't... I'm trying to take what time I can for myself to just... fuck, your thing. To kind of eat, sleep. Well, I liked having ammo, obviously in past tense. There we go. You're still alive, right? Yeah, you're still alive. Man, he's just trucking along, isn't he? Okay, now he's gonna hide. There's a weird hitbox there. There we go. Now he's dead. Right, and that's why, because I want to, I want to stream a lot more. But God, I haven't gone outside the past 2 days again, which is I wanted to make sure a couple projects got done, and I'm making a lot of progress on those. And that's hence why tomorrow and Monday I'm gonna be taking a couple days off. There we go. Yeah, you don't have to waste ammo on these guys. These guys, because they're breathing out, I believe it's methane. You can't actually use a flamer on them either. It will just say that it'll even if you have ammo, it'll flash red like it's empty because flammable. Seen your girlfriend? What girlfriend? I don't have a significant other. I live in Idaho. Dating's not really a thing. Let's put it this way. I went to high school with a lot of people that not even just getting out of high school, just already had a fuck ton of kids. That's just kind of the norm for this state. I was talking with my buddy recently who I went to high school with, and he was joking that, like, you can't say trigonometry in Idaho. They'll think you're talking about witchcraft. And I'm like, yeah, this state's really weird. God. I went to high school with some real fucking stupid people. Don't get me wrong, I have my moments. It gets worse, let's put it that way. Alright, where the fuck are you? I killed one of you. Was there only one of you in here? That can't be. That can't be right. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Weezer right there. Stay flower, traffic cone. No shit, actually. Hold on that subject. I legitimately... there's this traffic cone that somehow ended up across the street from me. I'm in a neighborhood, right? And it's just there, and I'm just like, I can't escape fucking traffic. I really can. It's actually kind of hilarious.
Replacing nutrient vat.
There we go.
Replacing nutrient vat.
It's gonna take a couple hits.
Replacing nutrient vat.
I remember one time on stream I was having issues with that, and I had this whole chain of events where I brought down the explosive canisters, and then I'm just like, wait, I could just shoot them. That was a fun stream. God, that was not my smartest stream. Got enough healing? Oh, don't worry, it'll all be gone. It'll all be gone soon enough. I guarantee, from the way this run is gone, I am taking damage. Do not stomp on those.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Cross reporting. Something huge just slammed into the hull near food storage. It wasn't a rogue asteroid.
That's fine.
I know what that sounds like.
Technically, I could have dropped
It was
that, but it's
big and
fine.
heavy. I'll report again when I know more.
You know, the smart thing would just be to move those out of the way and then stomp things. But I'm not smart. Oh, there's so much fucking traffic in my area. It's not even funny, though. So much traffic, so many fucking traffic cones, so much road work. I'm so sick of road work, god damn it. I think there's 4 in each area. Corned beef snake's gonna pop out. Yeah, like that. See if I die again. Come on. Woo! Okay. Was the potato? I mean, potato are Solanaceae, though. They are Nightshade. So, I mean, technically? I have 4 power nodes. Yeah, I'm fine. Biggest thing is I'm starting to run out of ammo. And that's going to be a problem, especially as we're getting into the back half, like in mining and stuff. That's going to be a real pain in my ass. And I'm trying to, like, I don't know why I keep getting dropped stupid contact energy and stuff. I really don't. I need to really start hitting my shots in the back end of this game. I tried using other weapons, but it was dropping ammo between all of them. So I just said, you know, fuck it, I'm just using plasma cutter. It's not a plasma cutter only run because I'm trying to do something. It's just, it makes the drop ratio not awful.
Entering 0 gravity.
This part of the remake kind of fucked with me, though, actually. Okay, so I need to go... I need that. Where am I going, though? Okay, I see it. I'm going there. Please? I'm literally right... What do you mean? I guess I gotta hop up there first. There we go. See, I'm getting like flamer ammo and stuff. I don't need flamer. Alright, where are we at? I hear you. I can't see it. There you are. I'm actually holding my own quite well. Okay. I need to actually see where this thing is. It's not there. It's on the wall, isn't it? There you are. That's such a strange place for it to be in. It's coming on Twitch as well. Yeah! Thank you! Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Welcome, welcome. You caught us mid Dead Space 2 run. Or sorry, Dead Space remake. It's my annual Dead Space run, where we go through the original. Besides, I've been itching to do some Yu-Gi-Oh shit tonight. There we go.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay, so that's fine. That's good. It's in Maine. It's winter mud construction fall. Yeah, yeah. In Idaho, we have roadwork season and not roadwork season. It's a pain. So I mean, I went out the other week to go to the range, and like it was like 2-hour traffic just in my area to get to where I was going to. It should only take me at max 30 minutes, well, 45 minutes. So it was just wild to just see how packed this area has become anymore. Okay, because that's locked. No, I didn't want to reload that. Fuck, whatever. I was trying to save for a capacity upgrade. I feel like I'm missing. Well, we have level 3, so it's probably in level 3. Oh, on roads because of how crappy they are. Yeah, I could see that. Well, not that I've been to Pennsylvania. I actually almost went to Pennsylvania this year for Penzig and SCA. I just didn't have the money or the funds just to drop on an Airbnb for 2 weeks that I'd be there. One of these days, I'll make my way over to Pennsylvania. I actually have a lot of places I want to go. I've been debating on going over to Washington and going crabbing. I might go meet up with people and go crabbing. Been debating on it. Like, can you imagine me trying to crab fish? How, like, funny that would be? Just me trying to wrap my head around the intricacies of trying to throw a pot. There we go. I got a single plasma ammo drop from that. Fuck. Not bueno. 4 plasma cutters. Do some skiing, snowboarding. I do not have the dexterity for that. Once upon a time, I wanted to ski and snowboard. Snowboard specifically. I do not have the dexterity for that, though. That would end in Kip getting hurt. I work for 8 hours. So in regards to working for extended periods of time, because I've absolutely had to deal with this, about hour 1 to 3 is fine. 3 to about 6, you know, you start getting a little tired. 7, you kind of catch your second wind. 8, you know, you're still kind of fine. 9, you start to get a little tired. 10, you start to get a little tired again. And then like hour 11 plus, you're just kind of just existing, if that makes sense. I had to work very long shifts in kitchens I've worked in. Actually, we're gonna spend that final one now that I think about it. Gas X is the worst infrastructure, second to Rhode Island. God, I would argue that Idaho's getting up there. And I'm just like, obviously I'm speaking from an apolitical standpoint, just because so many people have come, and I myself, back in 2004, before a lot of people came to Idaho, you know, I came from California, which you can't tell people in Idaho that, because there are definitely people that will actually look at you funny. But you know, I've been here longer than a lot of people. And it's just, the infrastructure just isn't where it needs to be. It's really not. Just doing side quests? Not really. I'm actually doing most of the main game. I am, because I had to go and get all of the... So it's leading me to the other side first, right? It's leading me to the left side, to my right, right? It's leading me there, and then I have to take care of the 4 Weezers in that section, because as you notice, these are green. That means that I've taken care of all the Weezers, so now I need to take care of the 4 on this side. With your sentiment. I think 410s is still better than, you know, 5. It used to be 9 to 5. Now it's like, God, what is it? It's like 7 to like 6:30 now. And it's like, that fuck happened to a 9 to 5. And not everyone has the ability to get a 9 to 5. I myself worked blue collar work. I was there for long hours. Worked in a fertilizer plant for a hot second. And that's when I started doing other things. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this. I have immense respect for blue collar labor. Anyone in the blue collar industry, it's like, you fucking, don't get me wrong, you got your, you know, Ricky and the boss, you know, the memes, right? You got people that are definitely gonna not know their shit, but in general, if you're in a blue collar industry, I have a lot of respect for workers there, especially if you know your shit. But yeah, no, like the 9 to 5 no longer exists. It's now like a 7:30 to fucking 6:30 thing, and it's like, well, why am I here? I'm in real life. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of side questing, I guess. Guess you could say that. All right. I'm gonna get jumped. About to get Fubuki jump scared. They do follow you. Okay. That's good to know. Ooh, hello. Kick the baby. No, don't kick the baby. Now somebody's gonna hear Ike from South Park every time they play this game. And you're welcome for that. I'm not sorry. I'm trying to conserve ammo is why I'm not shooting at the Weezer. I heard that. I do like the plasma effect that is immediately after you fire on one of the necromorphs. You actually see the plasma, the cut, right? It's actually super cool. All right, now I can take inventory of my loot with jobs by this point. I can't, mostly it's just I've beat my body up for so many years that, you know, a regular 9 to 5 or regular quote unquote job, right, is just, it's outside of my capacity. But I can tell you, I put in a lot of fucking work in regards to content creation. You know, doing all the reactions, streaming, having to edit the VODs and stuff. It's enough to keep me busy for easily more than 8 hours a day. And I get to have one of the coolest jobs in the world because I literally get to learn new things every single day, which it's super fucking cool. Rather than, and I've had situations where I've had to work under management that doesn't know their fucking head from their ass. Not all of them, don't get me wrong. Just damn. Its ammo will always have a chance to drop. Yeah, I know, and it also you're also able to finagle it a little bit by storing the weapons in your vault. You're able to finagle it a little bit with that. But yeah, no, as long as you own the weapon, it technically has a chance to drop. Just checking. Okay, there's no one here other than the Weezer. Well, and here's the biggest thing, right, is that, and I know there's people in chat that can probably relate, right? So here's a lot of what's been said over the years is, oh, well, when are you going to get a real job, right? When are you going to stop with flipping burgers? It's like, mate, you don't understand. Flipping burgers and shit like that is a fucking real job. It makes sure that you know, all the blue-collar workers have something to eat during lunch. It makes it so that way, you know, society can still function. I don't care if you're working at Starbucks. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's. If you're there, you're doing a job. And unfortunately, it still is kind of a hot take, right? Like, you used to imagine if McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, if shit like that just shut down, right? You know how many people would be super upset? How many job sites would start to get super fucking aggressive and chaotic, right? Because suddenly you don't have fucking food. It is a real job, and I feel like that's one of those, like, hot take things. It shouldn't be a hot take. If you're putting in work, you're doing a job. That's all anyone can really expect from you. Yeah, because this was in the other room, but this one doesn't have a Weezer in it, so it also shows you what it's like without it. Say get a real job. I don't know. Maybe it's to make them feel better, I guess. Yeah, they'd riot. Absolutely. Can you imagine not being able to get your quarter pounder with cheese if you're on break from a job site, right? Fucking awful. And as well as with the price of food and stuff like that, sometimes on the job site, or even when you get home, right? Where, even though it's technically cheaper to make your own food, right? It's technically cheaper to, you know, make your own food from scratch, right? Make your own dinner, make your own lunch, pack your own. Sometimes you just want to say fuck it, and that's totally valid. Sometimes you want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to work, and I'm just gonna go, you know, buy some mozzarella sticks or buy a quarter pounder of cheese or something like that, right? That's completely valid. Lolos deserve vastly more pay than most people, especially in the shit they have to deal with. I wasn't aware of this, so apparently when they tell you to pull forward, it's apparently because they're timed. They're timed in the drive-thru. And it's like, they only have like, what, 40 seconds or something like that? It's some weird metric. And it's like, I have immense respect for people that can do that. So yeah, I'll pull forward, especially if it helps them, you know, potentially even get a promotion. If it helps them do their job, absolutely I'll pull forward. Absolutely I'll wait in the parking lot. I don't know, maybe it's an entitlement thing that people are just like, oh, I'll get a real job. I don't know, that's kind of my rant on jobs, if you will. If you're doing a job, you're doing any work, you are valid, you are doing everything you can. And people that tell you to get a real job are clearly the ones that don't understand what it's like to not have money and not have a job. I still remember what it's like to stream to 0 people. I still remember what it's like to, you know, have to do fucking mix chemicals in the fertilizer plant. I still remember that shit. Easy. Yeah, I saw you. Come on. It was that divide and conquer tactic that they just used. That's what threw me off. Get back here. Drop flamer fuel. Get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. Can I not jump? What? What is happening here? I'm 90% sure that I can jump. Fast food jobs are meant for teenagers. Okay, then why are those places open school hours? No, you're right. That's a very good counter to that argument. Because I mean, yeah, like there are specific labor laws that do protect minors, like how you have to let them go for work hours and stuff like that. You know, that's valid. There we go. Just people want to get each other. People want to get each other down is what it comes down to. I think. I choose to try to be better than that. Don't get me wrong. I have things that I always get frustrated over. Don't get me wrong. I try. And that's why I stock up on healing items.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay, where are we sitting?
Warning. Air filtration system still active. Entering filtration tube is extremely
Because I needed to go this way anyways. This is like the last place you go. So might as well get this done.
Hello, security? Thank God. This is Dr. Croft in Hydroponics. I'm trying to locate second engineer Jacob Temple. I can't get through to engineering. Of course I know there's a shipwide medical alert. That's why I'm trying to locate him. No, we're
gonna move
now, but the tram
the
is down.
explosives away from the
Hello? Hello?
away from the hotness. We're gonna let the next volley come on. I don't know. I just follow the policy. Don't be an idiot. Don't be an asshole. Choose to be kind in what capacity you can. If someone's gonna take advantage of that, you know, yeah, you can tell them, to kind of shove it. Yeah, I could just go up. I don't have to worry about anything down here. I do have to worry about that, though. It says sub-objective, but it's required. Yeah, the hitboxes, that's why I took it as fast as I did. Those hitboxes on the fire get a little sus. Okay, so that's that one taken care of. No quit policy. Oh yeah, I love mentioning that. Yeah, they tried to pull the "you are no longer allowed to quit, you must do this," and it's like I don't think you can legally enforce that. Like, that sounds like that might be a lawsuit waiting to happen if you did that. There's something about that doesn't quite jive. Well, and to be fair, I also work in a right-to-work state where absolutely I could go get a job and manager or whoever could just say you're fired. On the flip side of that, I could say, look, this is a right-to-work state. I'm choosing not to come in anymore. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, they can't do that. But I mean, also, who's necessarily going to tell them no, I guess? And then what stops an employee from just saying, I don't want to be here anymore? They can't physically stop that. They can't, like, call the police or security. Like, that's not how that works. There you are. He hid behind the corpse. Right, can you imagine, like, your job just can't, like, bring security guards in. They can't bring anything in. Just like, well, you can't leave. It's like, says fucking who? Once we start discussing unionization, I do need to back off a little bit because that does start to border on politics. What I can say is I respect people for continuing to do jobs, especially after, you know, shitty situations and when a lot of people got to go home and just effectively have an extended vacation. And, you know, I definitely have respect for people that are still in the workforce. Absolutely.
Isaac, make us whole again.
There you are. Yeah, it's the warping effect that does it for me.
That's the last one, Isaac. There's a switch in atmosphere control to restart the oxygen recycling. Once the air's clean, you can get into food storage. Isaac, I've been reading these reports. The girl began having mass hallucinations. And...
From where?
Well, I just saw my brother on a security monitor.
How? How are you still alive after that? After that one makes sense because I missed that. That's fine. Okay. All right, there we go. Why do they look like brains? It's actually their lungs popped this. So their rib cage is actually kind of snapped out of place, and that's actually their lungs poking out of their back. Their lungs have been reconfigured to take in oxygen and expel. I believe it's methane or CO2. I can't remember which. No, you're totally fine. You're fine. I just need to make sure that I'm like backing off after a certain point because there are creators on YouTube that will just, oh, well, he said this, and, you know, it'll rile people up, and, you know, people on Twitter are going to want to engage in cancel culture. So I just try to remain as reasonable as I can. Unless it's something that I really need to defend myself on, right? Like, then I'll see about going the extra mile on that one. But unless it comes to a situation like that, it's just like, look, I'm trying to be as reasonable as possible. It's interesting to work for a company that merged with... yeah, the Pinkertons are... What I will say is being in the nerd sphere, especially when Wizards of the Coast outsources some of their security to the Pinkertons, it's an interesting interaction. And there's a reason that it's just another reason why I don't really play Magic the Gathering enough. I mean, like, I have my modern Tron deck, and even then, it's very, like, turn 3, do I have Tower, Power Plant, and Mine out? No, cool, scoop, next game. Like, I don't even have to play the game. No, that's a whole deep dive in itself, and I'm still not entirely educated on everything that agency has done. And also them being private, I really am kind of withholding comment on for or against them. It's probably CO2. There we go. Gotta protect the brand. Yeah, gotta protect the brand. Gotta make sure that we're not giving idiots ammo.
Help me.
Okay, so now that we're here, we have 17,000. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need some of this by next level anyways. Force energy, flamer fuel, line rounds. There we go. Fully stocked up. In the future, the more I feel like Resident Evil is going to be an actual thing. Man, fucking, there are people that are so ready for that shit to happen, though. There are people that are just, like itching at a, like, our bodies moving yet. There was a famous TikTok of, it was a morgue, allegedly a morgue, and you see one of the body bags just go upright and start twitching. But that's just rigor mortis. That's just normal.
This is Dr. Cross. It's hard for me to believe what I'm seeing here.
Which is why, and I will continue to...
Absolutely crazy.
Continue to say anything you see online, definitely treat that with a fucking grain of salt.
Jacob, I'll wait for you.
Because there are so many things that, like, sure, I like spooky content. I went over in when we were doing the Mr. Ballin reacts, right? I love me some spooky content, but if something is just going to be like, okay, this is clearly clickbait, or I mean, this is clearly a copy pasta, right? I mean, you know, I'm not going to give it, you know, the light of day. I mean, if I'm looking for a copy pasta, sure, but if it's claiming it's real when it's not, that's an issue. POV, you're a sausage McMuffin with egg.
Still alive.
This boss.
Get in there and kill it before it contaminates the entire ship.
Can I enter, please? I want the boss fight.
Entering zero gravity.
POV, you're at the bottom of the bag, and you're the last sausage McMuffin with egg. I misread that attack. Should be that top left one. There we go. Maybe? Oh no, it's just shifting positions. Phase 2. Open up, open wide. I win.
Isaac.
Looking for my loot.
Hammond, do you read? Oxygen levels are returning to normal.
Where's my loot?
Damn it. He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us now. I've got a plan to get off this ship. I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to send a distress call.
I used a decent amount of ammo, but not enough that I can't recover from.
Oh god. I don't know how much longer that target will hold.
I got it. Okay. No, I think we broke even.
Exiting zero gravity.
It was, not bad, not bad. It could have been a lot better, but it wasn't a bad boss fight. There we go. Okay, now I'm assuming I need to hit the tram. Yeah, I need to hit the tram. I'm gonna burn through a lot of that fucking healing, aren't I? That's fine. I took a lot less damage than I thought I would, but part of that's probably also the fully upgraded Tier 6 suit. We're at how much? 12,000 credits? I could actually go into next level and I could actually pick up some more plasma cutter ammo. I'd probably pick up some more plasma energy, yeah. It's a good boss fight. I mean, I kind of trivialize it a little bit with what I do, right? But it's a good boss fight. Okay, the hands aren't this one then. Easy. All right, the first probably about third of the game is done. I would argue after 7 because of the length, which is next chapter. After 7, we're halfway through. I mean, we're not making bad time either, honestly. We're really not. What, at the 3-hour mark? Yeah, Into the Void mining. It's a very long level. This is one of those. I will get up to this point and I will stop playing generally, just because it's a big level. 3 hours and 30. That's not bad. Scorpion DLC outfit. I'd have to see if there's any DLC outfits for the first one. I don't remember if there are or not. I know maybe on Xbox there are. No, I got a few things that I need to pick up on the Nintendo eShop. I need to go get. Pokemon DLCs. Need to go see about Pikmin if it's on sale.
This may be our last chance of getting out of here alive, Isaac. There's an asteroid loaded up in the mining bay waiting to be smelted. If you attach the SOS beacon to it, you can launch it away from the ship to make a clean broadcast. The beacon's on the maintenance subdeck. You can launch the asteroid from the control room. Damn, the control room is locked.
They actually did change up mining a little bit in the remake.
Keep an emergency access key on the processing subdeck.
Hey, I'll take that.
Couldn't be easy, could it? I don't know how much more of this I can take.
A new Mario game? I didn't even know there was a new one coming out. What is it? Genuinely didn't even know it was dropping. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go in here. I'm happy I have this many healing items though. Because there's already a small kit right there. We're gonna just do this. Gonna do that. We're gonna top off. Ripper blades. My plasma ammo. There should be something up here, I thought. That's interesting. I'm almost certain that there's something up here. Okay. We're actually just gonna bank that. Turn elephants to the power. Peach and Daisy or Kurt. I don't know. Like, I'm not opposed to Mario. I'm really not opposed to Mario. It's just one of those that I'm not. After Sunshine, I just haven't really been a fan, if that makes sense. Which I am planning on running through Sunshine at some point soon. I need to go boot up a new save file on the Switch version, and I need to play it, unless I can find a GameCube version. But I am going to be running through Sunshine at some point soon. Galaxy would be another cool one to 100% again. Me and my sister 100%ed it on the way.
For some reason, Isaac. I'll see if I can run a bypass.
New Sonic game? Probably not. After Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I haven't really played. Not anything against it. I just, you know, I'd have to hear some glowing reviews on it. It's 2. Where are you spawning in? Okay, they spawn in from vents. Or Galaxy. I'd love to run Galaxy. I've actually never run through the entirety. I've never really any capacity. I've done like the first 2 levels, King Babam, and then the Koopa Racing, right? I've done that in 64. I've never actually played Mario 64. That might be a fun one though. Fighting zombie hordes in video games. Generally, yeah. Generally. It depends on the game. Like, it's an overdone cliche, but as long as it's done in a very unique way, I actually really do like zombie games. I know Angry Joe has his meme, hey Joe, you want to play a zombie game? Right? And that's kind of how I feel. It's just you need to make... I just need it has to be done in a good way, if that makes sense. I don't want your schematic. Fuck you. Okay, we made it through that part just fine. We made it through that ambush. There was actually, I think there was a door over here in the remake, actually. I think is the keyword. I do hear WWZ is actually really cool. That's like Baby Guardian. Come on. Pull. Heave. I I do need to actually do Marvel vs. Capcom at some point, though. I do need to have a stream with that. I want to get more community nights going, and I'll probably have to set up a day for them. I know a lot of people have been interested to hear me play Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, they actually did a lot with this room in the remake. I'm actually kind of happy that they changed this room a little bit. I do need to get my Virgil Wesker team. We have to find out who I want as my third. At a store in this game? Yeah, I've stopped at the store several times already. Ow. Oh, damn. I was hoping my single health pack, small health pack, would actually still be around. I actually really love that Badger covered it. I used to have a buddy who used to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the Wii, so it was super cool to see Badger actually play it, because I have, you know, very limited experience in it. But I mean, I saw it and it was kind of cool.
It feels like it's been so long.
It's exactly what the sussy imposter would say.
Come with me.
She wants me to go to engineering. She's gonna kill me in engineering. I love constantly joking when I play Dead Space that it's the original Among Us game, because I love seeing people go, wait a minute, and I also love seeing people go, that's not how that works, Kip. If anything, wouldn't Space Station 13 be the original Among Us game? Oh man, Seth's video on that, oof. That was a video.
The beacon's in the storage room next to you. I think I could disable the lock for
I like the context they added in the in this for the remake. I love that they actually added more to this room in the remake, and it was super cool to see, because it was really after Chapter 5, I'd argue, that we saw a lot of the big changes. So that was really cool. I can hit my shots. Got a shooting gallery. I don't think you can. I don't think I can shoot her, but the necromorphs can actually hit her and kill her, and it counts as a death. We good? Any other takers? Anyone else? Oh yeah, everyone speculated what was happening. We know what happened in this scene. Especially from the remake, we know who was there as well. You see that her rig gets damaged? See how her rig gets damaged? And all I can hear is your rig. It's Red, the dude from Dead Space 2.
Okay, the door's unlocked, Isaac. I can't get over to you.
Bye.
But I'll find a way.
Bye. Don't care. Bye.
I love you.
No, don't care.
This won't all be over soon.
I think it was Cross, wasn't it, in the remake? I think it was actually Cross. There was actually another part of the reveal of when the marker is placed
Isaac.
down on Aegis 7. There's actually part of the
Hey, I
reel
lost your signal for
that
a
they
while.
added.
You had me worried. I see you've got the beacon, so head for the mining bay and attach it to the asteroid. I've been running trajectory calculations, and if we launch soon, there's a good chance the asteroid can reach a safe distance and begin transmitting.
Yeah, I want to take the big one.
Still no sign of Hammond. In his state, I can't
hold
imagine
up.
he's still alive.
I want to see if I can get to the workbench to get the next upgrade. To get the capacity upgrade. I want to see if it's possible. It might not be, but we're going to grab this. I'm pretty sure they're going to... Yeah, they're going to spawn. There's no fucking way. There's no way, right? Yeah, I got to reload. No way. No way I can do that. not efficiently. However, I cannot reload through this section. That's something I can do. Ow. The medkit hologram is blocking my way. You're still alive. Don't you hiss at me. Don't you hiss at me like some weird, stupid cat. Okay. Actually, you're a little upset at that. If I was a little quicker, I could have avoided that.
Safety gear must be worn at all times in Class A environments.
There we go. Fine. I'm actually still getting through this on a fairly effective manner. So that's the first part of mining. The processing. Necrolake was a cat. I don't know what I was playing. I was playing something with my buddy Baka, and something was, it wasn't a necromorph, something was hissing at him in game, and he's just like, don't you fucking hiss at me like some weird fucking cat. And it's kind of just stuck with me. It's such a stupid thing to laugh at, but it's actually super funny to me.
This is Temple. I found Elizabeth, but there isn't a single space where
Safety begins with teamwork. Hey, it is just space, OSHA.
We need to find a beacon.
There's gotta be one around here somewhere.
And that's what OSHA thinks happens when you're not qualified on a pallet jack, right? This is exactly what they think happens. Excuse you, I'm trying to look at proper safety protocol in the workplace. That was rude. Imagine trying to observe proper protocol in the workplace. Necromorph just pops out and hisses at you. Good, you're a thing. Nope. I was really hoping to be able to. It's always like that weird, like, last shot status. Like, I'm one round off from actually being able to go upstairs and get a capacity upgrade. I'm always one round off. It's fine. I'm getting to the point. It's not really going to even matter anyways. And that's the tally. Hell yeah. Take that W. Gonna go shopping? No, go for it. Spend some time with your family. Do the things. Have fun. Appreciate you coming out. Okay, so we're gonna go this way because it wants me to go the other way. She didn't know his head bobbed. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess I can use a single one of those. Okay, now we're just looping perfect. There's a room they added. I think it's about right here in the remake. That must be hand-lowered into the... Oh. You know, I don't know about that one. Like, I'm gonna need to see an OSHA inspector demonstrate that first if they want to enforce that. No, for educational purposes. I would assume that, you know, for educational purposes, they'd be more than happy to demonstrate that, right? That's how you do that. Guys have no respect. They really don't. All right, what do we got? I'm at 12K. I'm gonna stock up. Not on power nodes, no. Not on you. Just need to be very, very careful here. Actually, because there's a power node door right there, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Entering zero gravity.
There's a failsafe on the processing control door. It won't open until gravity is restored.
You
on the gravity until those
need to go in there. You need to go there.
Into that gravity beam with your kinesis gun.
That's 3. We're gonna see some elite lurkers here, I think. Trying to figure out where they're dropping from. I mean, I guess you could technically just grab things. I can't see them is the issue. Run, run. Isaac, please. There we go. Yeah, this room has saved me a few times. That was a party you didn't want to see. Just a number of fucking leapers and lurkers just dropping down from the fucking ceiling. There we go. Yeah, that room has saved me a number of times if you can't tell. This room is always super. That is why you always keep a power node on you. With like Bloodborne, if it was on PC and at 60, I'd be fine. The 30 FPS was actually making my head hurt, and I'm very much a defensive player by nature. Bloodborne is very offensive in nature, so I always really have a hard time with Bloodborne. Not to say it's a bad game, I'm bad at it. We're gonna go sell this at the shop really quick. Okay, we don't have that much loot. Where am I? There I am. We don't have that much loot, so I get to go back and pick up some plasma cutter ammo.
Exiting zero gravity.
You didn't grab it? Yeah, I did. I got the semiconductor. That's all I needed. And then I'm gonna go back and grab the rest of the plasma cutter ammo. OSHA law 172.917B. Well, you know, I'm sorry. I don't know a single person that would actually grab fecal matter and engage in that practice. I don't know a single person that would have. Not saying I wouldn't have engaged in it, right? Because, you know, legally, right, OSHA. Not saying that you shouldn't follow OSHA regulations. I'm just saying that there's a bit of a cleanliness issue to that. Oh my god. Ah! Stupid items. I don't even use contact energy. Please! There we go. Okay, I'm feeling a little better. So I'm about to burn that stack anyways. Fun fact, yes, if you jump into the beam, you will die. I know that goes without saying, but yeah. I always don't remember where the last one is. It's somewhere. I know it's in here, obviously. It's just always boggles me where this last one is. There you are. That's why I couldn't find you. Ah! Get physicsed. Twice. Wow, I'm not playing b-ball. I'm not playing b-ball. Nope. 3 times. Okay. the joke's getting old. There we go. That was painful.
Gravity can now be restored.
There we go. All right. And now we're going to see ads coming my way. Overcompensating my aim. Stay still! Yeah, I know you grabbed me because damn, I missed like 10 shots in a row. Their explosive sacks also get a little more HP on harder difficulties. God, I hated everything about that. That was a bad exchange. I missed so many shots on that. It wasn't even funny. It's fine. We made it in the end. It's fine. Nah, sometimes I just can't hit my shots. I don't know what it is. I know for a fact that hit. Now you're just gaslighting me.
That's the key, Isaac.
Okay.
It'll get you into the control room so you can launch the asteroid. Don't forget to attach the beacon first.
Yeah, attaching the beacons is the big one.
I read another report on the colonist dementia. It seemed to start after they removed the marker from the planet. God knows how long it was down there.
I have enough. I'm not gonna worry about it. I have enough. There we go. I'll take my power node. Thank you very much. Make sure I check my corners. Can you not? I mean, yeah, throwing the marker, yeeting it into the sun would help. Would get rid of the marker.
Please recycle any unused materials regularly. Thank you.
Mine. I actually plussed on that if that was a 6-stack.
I've got elevator access to the mining subdeck. It was a security lockdown, although
There we
I don't
go.
think it helped them. Now that you've got the beacon and the key, head over there.
Touch them on the
It
walls.
looks like the
Yeah,
asteroid
very
is
flesh
held
that
in
hates.
place by some gravity tethers. You'll have to knock those out before you can launch it.
So far, we're doing pretty well. 5 stacks of plasma. Yeah, this is the part that is. This is about this. We're in this effectively the second half of mining now. I'll just leave that there. Give me that. I didn't quite plus from that. I'm gonna go up here first. They're just stuck on the fucking pallet jack. Arizona this time. Welcome, welcome. Hope Arizona's treating you well. Yeah, because I know this is gonna be off service. I know in the remake there was an extra room up here. Just couldn't remember if that actually went. Yeah, they've just, yeah. I think I've bugged them. Or they could just teleport to me. Okay, I mean, I guess that works. Alright, where is it? I know it's around here. There's another necromorph that spawns. Do it this way. Medium pack.
Processing log. Supervisor Second Engineer Dallas reporting. This will be my last report. I've seen what they do to the bodies, what they become. I can't let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs, I won't be able to kill anyone when I'm...
Nope, I'm getting out of there.
Please tell Dawn.
That's a death trap.
And the kids that I love them. Oh, God. One more.
So that's him delimbing himself. So for context, yeah. A regular human limb with the strength, the density that it's at, you know, the flesh bone, etc., is... It takes one plasma cutter shot. So there is going to be some special cellular adhesive there, or at least something to further support necromorphs. Like, that's... I think Roanoke is on point with that. We're gonna drop that for a second. I'm having to inventory manage really quick because I want that. Now we get to go this way. Remote internet access. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into some of those. Because I know, like, I was looking into Starlink a while back, but it just didn't really seem as stable as I wanted it to. You know, be able to, like, stream on the go, so to speak. That'd be interesting. Alright, this is the next major hurdle we have to overcome, is the room where we have to put the beacon on the asteroid. Watch your eyes in this room. I forgot about that. Photosensitivity warning. Alright, we're gonna try to speed through this, actually. See if I can't do that. So that's 2. Still alive. They are really just big boys. I missed that. Caused me to whip that, actually. They take way too much ammo. Holy shit. Yeah, that encounter always makes me a little shaky. Yeah, we're gonna see if I remember how to do the moving arm segment. Saw a box. There's the box. Nothing good. Alright, well, since we're here... Yeah, I used 2 stacks of ammo to deal with that. That's not bueno.
Exiting zero gravity.
It's fine, I can get the gold semiconductor with that. I can actually get more ammo with that, so technically we're...
Entering zero gravity.
Oh yeah, so there's 1, 2 in this room. Don't jump through the beam.
Entering vacuum.
You know, I wanted to let you live. I was trying to let you live. I can't let that slide on me. Get the fuck back here! Yeah, it's dropping me all this weird ammo again.
Warning. Payload 877
there we go.
is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately.
Must tag. I saw that. I see that texture glitch right under where that was. Look underneath it. How that's pixelated right there. It's a checker pattern. I saw that. You can't run that by me. Run. No! Damn it. I thought I was in the clear part of that. I thought I was in the blank part of that. Apparently not. Oh god, I hate this part so much. No, this level, it's a long level. There's a reason why whenever I hit this level, generally I'll stop. Oh, I have to redo this whole part, don't I now? It didn't count, wait, it didn't count the, oh, you piece of shit. It didn't count the beacon. Usually it counts the beacon as a checkpoint. But it didn't that time. It's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Everything's fine. Come on, move. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm trying to avoid having to mag dump the leapers, and I'm just like, oh, son of a bitch. I'm trying to avoid mag dumping them, so that way I can save some ammo. But like, just always this part. Every time I go through this part, it just doesn't really don't really have fun. Come on. I mean, to be fair, I've died, what? This is 2 deaths on this part. That's the most deaths I've had in any area this run. Does it suck for you? Just the timing on it.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay. We are here. We're gonna run. We're gonna run.
Entering vacuum.
There we go. We're gonna mark, drop it. Yeah, I can see I can see a polygon under there. I don't know why it does that. That's a graphical glitch though. Come on. Hop down, hop down. There we go. There we go. I got some distance on that one. Come on. Come on.
Warning.
There we go. There, yeah, so this should be a checkpoint normally right here.
Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately.
It's fine, it's fine. And we're jumping. Get out of here. Yep, just get out of here. We made it. Woo! That's generally how I'll solve this section.
Exiting zero gravity.
And look, we didn't have to mag dump to get that effect. Let's ripper blades. Making sure I'm stacking up what I can because those are credits now. Credits. There we go. Now we're finished with this section. Yeah, that section always gives me a little bit of anxiety anytime I go through it. Just because it's such a big room, and you know I don't want to mag dump an enemy again. Those leapers take way too much damage. You know. Hello? That's weird. It's door stuck moment. That might actually be a problem though. I need that to progress though. Like I need that to progress. I think it's coming. There we go. I don't know why it was just dug in there. But now where is it? There you are. That could have been really bad, actually, if that was actually stuck in there. No, it looked like it was coming loose. That was why I stuck with that. If it wasn't coming loose, I wouldn't have dealt with it. I've never actually seen it get that stuck. I've really never seen it do that. Slams did it again. Usually I'm better not getting hit by that. I just mistimed that. There we go. Need a drink really quick. The moment I go to get a drink, I hear them. Like the moment I get a drink. Alright, access key doing it. Need my power node. make sure I'm being a loot goblin really quick. Yeah, I'm good. Bye.
Payload 8772 launched.
Beacon's on its way. All functions normal and broadcasting wideband. Now we just have to hope somebody's listening. I'll position the array receiver. I thought I saw my brother again. He waved to me, like nothing was wrong.
Called
Okay.
Planet Cracker because they use
I should
gravity
be able
tethers
to
to
leave this
crack
channel
open
open.
planets to harvest their materials. That's why
What?
there was that.
The comms array receiver isn't
That's why there was that
responding.
asteroid there. They were mining
Isaac,
it.
can
It's
you
a
get
mining
back to the
ship.
bridge? We need that array online, or we can't receive signals from anyone responding to the beacon.
We're already at the array. I thought that was chapter 9. Oh, man, all these chapters are getting just messed up.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
I have my solo cup. Don't worry. There we go. There was no regenerator that time. I could have swore the regenerator respawned. Or was that the remake? I'm actually starting to get my remake mixed up a little bit now. Yeah, the planet is a watermelon. The ship is the scoop that makes little watermelon balls. Yeah, that's an accurate description, actually. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so that's mining. That's why mining is kind of a pain in the ass, for me at least. It's such a long level. Shots to kill a elite variant, so I neg 2. Yeah, that's Dead Space in a nutshell. Nah, we're gonna go. I'm good. No, we're good. I'm good not wasting ammo. Honestly, really, I'm good. Is there a necromorph in this one? It always messes with me because I know one of them has necromorphs in it. God, I love when this game glitches like that. It's such a it's why I run it every year, because there are people that have genuinely not run a Dead Space game. There's people that genuinely are just like, what is this series? And or they've seen it but they haven't seen it like this. Medium sound. No sound. Right, you have to have air molecules in there for sound to travel. That's why in space, without outside of the atmosphere, specifically the upper atmosphere, right, where there's really nothing, I mean, there's not going to really be sound. All right, chapter 8. We are over halfway through the game at this point.
Things are looking up. A military ship just docked in, the USM Valor. I don't know what it was doing.
I thought the Valor was
Must
chapter.
have gotten our distress signal.
I'm so lost.
We can't
Valor's
talk to it
10.
until the comms array is fixed. I'm gonna hack the door to communications.
Okay, so yeah, it's this one, and then we go Valor. Okay, right. I remember this now. Don't you growl at me, piece of shit. I have a conductor right now. I don't have a semiconductor. of their sacks on hard take 2 hits. It's rather terrifying when you think about these are sent to track enemies that are entrenched. How do I miss 2 of those? I somehow missed that too. Are we done yet? Nope, you're still there. I don't know what the hell that was. Are we done?
Quarantine lifted.
What was that? I have no idea what that was. I have no idea. I've never seen this drop off an enemy. What is that? Is that like some of its spines? No, it's organic. It squishes. I have never seen that at all in my entirety of playing this game. Yeah, I can actually safely use one of these modules. Yeah, it's something came off the Necromorph's body. I don't know what it was, but something came off of it. You should get some sleep. Don't worry, Kip just yells at the Necromorphs. I end up scolding them like you would a very small dog that pissed on the carpet. 15,000, not bad. Get the shine. I want to know what it is. Almost at 4 hours and 30 minutes. That's actually really good timing, considering this is on hard. I'm trying to bust through this, because I know Utaka is going to be streaming tonight, as of streaming this. So I need to go bully him. I also need to go over my branded deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! I got new cards coming in. It's probably one of the spines on the back, honestly. Shit. I actually really don't want to upgrade at this point, because if I upgrade, I lose free ammo slots. Like if I upgrade that capacity right now, sure, I get more capacity. Hey, that's the corruption. That spread real quick. Remember, tomorrow, Ina said calmly. I love Ina Hololevita so much. She's such a cool creator.
Communications is open, but I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local comms. I think someone's listening in on us.
Oh no, I already split it. After chapter 4, I split it. So after chapter 8, we're gonna do another split too. On 7's cards showing up. What do you mean on 7's cards showing up? I mean, it's whatever you want, whatever people want to use. I'm not opposed to Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I acknowledge Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a little bit of an issue being hard for newer players to come in. But that's really about it. I actually might just mag dump this, actually. This one's already set up, though, and that's a problem. Ow, that still hit me. It's not dead yet. All right, good enough. We're gonna go back down really quick. Good enough. Yeah, Guardians have always kind of just been a pain in the dick, though. Like, it's not just relative to the Remake or 1. The story with these wall guys, it's that they are designated by the marker, so they're called Guardians. They're designated by the marker that wherever position they're at needs defending, and so that's the marker kind of just sucks them onto the wall, and they're still allegedly very well cognizant, right? They still have brain activity. They can eventually feel everything that's going on, being added to Duel Links specifically. I mean, sure. I've been debating on going back to Master Duel, actually. Probably gonna go run some, I don't know, some Hero or Neos bullshit. Hasn't changed in 30 some odd years. Yes and no. It's changed. It's had old EX, it's had new EX, it's had Mega Evolutions, it's had GX, Tag Team GXs. GX, I think, was actually super cool in terms of a Pokemon TCG mechanic. Let's get that capacity upgrade and last stasis upgrade. Oops, I already did the last stasis upgrade already. Whoops. But yeah, everything else is fully upgraded now. It was not dying. Going pretty well, actually. Actually, fairly well. We had our standard, you know, mining deck buck-ups, but I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's going fairly well. That's not where the door is. Like calmly. Yeah, I know that ads are kind of being a pain. I'm aware. There's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. That's just a Twitchism. Trying to keep at least 10 grand in my back pocket. Yeah, I mean, if we have Sevens cards coming to Master Duel or Dueling, it's whatever. Not opposed to it. Especially if it's a healthy format. But no, I actually put in a huge buy order recently for Branded, so I have a lot of stuff that I want to do. I had most of the deck. I ended up upgrading like my Nadir Servants. I got all of them at Secret. I got Ulti Aliburs. So I already had my Sanctifier. I already had my Dragoon. I was actually running 2 Dragoon, which I should probably stop running 2 Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. As we're not in a heavy Kashtira format, right? Or at least Kashtira's gotten nerfed in some capacity. And that was specifically why you ran 2. Maybe I'll even actually get a chance to go out and actually play. Who knows? Ah, the Peter Griffin might hit the lid. Oh, yeah. I like the headcanon on these guys that they're just officers. Head takes a lot of fucking damage. Are we done? The fact that the divider didn't even... I guess it dropped the Ruby Semiconductor. I guess it was right there. I have nothing left to upgrade at this point, though, is kind of my thing. Slenderman in Dead Space? Yeah. Kinda.
Communications lost.
Mostly it's a necromorph made out of a bunch of tiny necromorphs. It's called a divider.
Attack, but requests to issue a distress call have been repeatedly denied by Captain Matthias. He won't say it, but everyone on the bridge knows why. This is an illegal operation in a prohibited system. We've all known for months, and we kept our mouths shut. Not anymore. Mayday! 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 This is USG Ishimura. This is... Hell... I don't believe this.
Oh, right, I forgot the jump scare in the middle there.
Now we've gone too far. Bailey out.
Use the 8 space pages, right? I mean, we're over halfway through the game at this point. Let me sub you. You might have an active Twitch Prime sub to something else. That might be it. I'm not sure.
Communications array offline. A service technician has been notified.
That comms array is in bad shape. We need at least 6 working dishes for a strong enough signal. Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
Yeah, this was a little different in the remake, actually. This specific array room was actually a lot different in the remake, where you had to actually do a little bit of a puzzle mechanic. I mean, you kind of have to do it in this one, don't get me wrong, but it's actually a lot different in the remake. There we go. Give me my plasma. See, that's why I'm using plasma cutter only, as well. It does drop other ammo. It helps weight the plasma cutter ammo. I see you. I'll take that. Sometimes they just have a metric ton of health, don't they? I mean, they're the elite variants. They are the more necrotic variants. Like, I get it. Sometimes they're just gonna have a lot more HP. But man, like the ones on the mining deck. Oh, you want to stop vomiting worms on me? You want to stop that? Get out of here with that. Get on. Get on. Get. You piece of shit. I think I just have to rig it. Yeah, so we're gonna do it this way. Well, because I also had to pick up Cashtira Fenrir's, which, reading, that card does a lot, and I'm a little surprised it's not banned in the TCG. It's banned in the OCG. But OCG's all... I also don't really look at the actual OCG, you know, Asian Yu-Gi-Oh scene, because they still have Max C in the format. And that in itself is one of those, I don't know about having Max C in the format. Because it does warp the format around it. I was like, satellite stuck again? And that battery really spooked me earlier, especially in mining, being one of the longer levels. There we go. I keep thinking this is that pocket. That's why I keep doing that. Yeah, that's actually the one I didn't need to move. Hi, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the YouTube content. This one's salvageable. There we go. Maybe? Where's the last one? That one, right? Maybe? Can I hit it? I think it's just out of reach. Track of where it goes. There you are. TC or OCG Spirit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is divided into, is it? There's not a third. I think it is TCG and OCG. I thought there was a third for some reason, like some other area. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is divided into TCG, which is Europe, you know, US, South America, etc. Anywhere outside of Asian territories. And then you have OCG, which is like Japan, Korea, South Korea, etc. And they function on different ban lists and sometimes even different rule sets. There it is. It's like, where the fuck is it? Carpool's Asian territory. Yeah, Warlock has that right. Absolutely right.
Exiting zero gravity.
No, I've absolutely loved reacting to Badger stuff. Badger does a lot of great work, and I absolutely love his stuff. Defunct rules in between NA and EU. Yeah, I feel like there was that third in there. That was around Deneb when we had the ruling discrepancy, right? I think that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna boot it up. Satellite's now good.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We picked up your escape pod, number 47, and are en route to your position.
Well, yeah, it's since been resolved, yes. No, it's more unified now, and Deneb, as far as I'm aware, across all territories does not get that effect, which is fair.
Isn't that the escape
Mostly,
pod
I think my
evidence?
reservations came down to, look, if one area doesn't get it, then all need to not get it, right? It just needs to be similar,
No, this isn't going to happen.
which they already fixed it.
USM Valor. Come in, Valor.
There I am. No, you're fine, Warlock. You have stuff that you're doing. If you need to pop out, you can. Don't feel obligated to stay.
Error. Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit. Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors
There
open
we
to transmit
go.
to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
Are we doing the cannon this level? I thought that was next level. No, next level is Valor. Okay. Yeah, no, this makes sense then. But you see how much faster this level is compared to mining, right? Already. Mining is paced very weirdly. It's even in the remake. I can go all the way to mining multiple times, and then just, I don't know, I have to have that drive to get past mining. My 900 credits. Yep, there it is. Let's see if I can do this first try, because sometimes this takes me a little bit. I kind of like how they did it in the remake, actually. Focusing too much on one of the tentacles. Fucking just missing like a dingus here. It's just vomit to the eyes every time I try these. Come on. No, I'm dead. No way. My sensitivity is also fucked. Like, I am not able to snap to where I need to snap. I am definitely missing a lot of these shots. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Do I like playing stealth games? I kind of do. I'm awful at them. I get a lot of enjoyment out of them, you know, especially on easier difficulties because I can actually do them. But no, I'm actually pretty awful at stealth. I'm pretty garbo. No, I'm telling you, the turret sections are not my favorite in this game, especially when they the snap zoom is just so weird for me. Like my snap aim is so off. I am glad they got rid of this in the remake. very, very glad. I missed so many of those shots. Swap the mouse and keyboard.
Hull integrity below 50%.
I can't do this on controller. It's rough. When I have to mouse and keyboard that. Oh my god. 2%. It's okay.
Opening communications array blast doors.
We're done.
This is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it!
Looks like it's phasing through it. Or at the very least, it's just not registering because it's an asset. It's not anything with a health bar.
Wish I could just talk to someone.
I hate that section so much. At the very least, we've gotten rid of both turret sections now.
Isaac.
We just have to deal with Twitchers now. USM Valor in itself is kind of rough.
Thank God you're alright. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supplies and patched myself up. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command.
Scuttle the ship. Let's go!
We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. The flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there.
Oh, the elite brute's gonna be a little rough, actually. That elite.
If what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
Let's put it this way. The USM Valor is the section of the game that I go from having ammo and health to not having ammo and health. There's a lot that goes on with the Valor. Nope. Nope, bye. Nope, have a beautiful time. It's okay. It's okay. We made it through that part of the game. Whew. Right, Outlast then? Nope, can't do it. Outlast is one of those games that I acknowledge it's a good horror game. It flips my fight or flight response in the wrong ways. Nope, not doing it. You can't make me. I'm not doing it. Aww. He's like, aww. Good being. I don't even need to kill you. Why am I bothering? I thought it was about to show up in the tram, actually. Done. Well, yeah, I get that's the point of Outlast. I have issues playing it, let's put it that way. But alas, if you're on the KIP TV channel, that is where we're going to end that specific portion of our Dead Space run, our annual 4th annual Spooktober Dead Space run. I hope you have enjoyed this up until this point in time. I am having a lot of fun with this, and forward to next time where we have the USM Valor with the Twitchers. That's where they first start, and then we go to the end game. And yeah, let me know if you have any recommendations for Spooktober content. I am looking at getting some Phasmophobia streams done. Hopefully I can get around and have enough time to do the Dead Space Remake stream, as well as maybe another Dead Space 2 run. We'll see. Get that in there. Easy 4-hour run. But alas, I will see you in the next one.